me show you how TR procedure is done. First, there are two kinds of needles and threads that are used for TR. This long needle is 7 centimeters with the gauge of 24, and then the shorter needle is 4 centimeters with the gauge of 26. First, before you use it, pull out the thread. For 7 centimeter needle, pull out 5 centimeters of thread. For 4 centimeter needle, the thread is 6 centimeters long. So pull out 3 centimeters of thread out of the 4 centimeter needle.
실의 길이의 총 길이는 7cm의 경우 10cm입니다. 반을 뺀다고 생각을 하시면 되고 4cm 니들인 경우는 실의 길이가 6cm입니다. 그래서 그 반인 3cm 정도를 밖으로 빼냅니다.
Like this, by pulling the thread in advance, get ready for the procedure. Before the procedure, for alleviating pain, apply cream anesthesia upon the patient for 20 minutes. After that, we do nerve block. Nerve block can be done about 6 spots on the face. The substance used for nerve block is 2% lidocaine. That is how you do block anesthesia. Here is the part where a lot of needles will be injected. Here, inject the block anesthesia. Same thing beside the ears. Now all block anesthesia is done.
우리가 TR을 할 수 있도록 마취 준비가 끝난 겁니다.
Disinfect the whole area of the face with 70% alcohol. First, I will show you the procedure to make V-line face.
실의 위치는
The location of the needle is between dermis and hypodermis.
실을 거치합니다.
In front of that, 2 needles go in. Under the jawline, make 2 lines. Take them out. Behind the ears, make 1 line. When the threads are sticking out, cut them with scissors. Pull the skin towards the opposite direction where the needle went in. What we did just now here is the procedure for making V-line face. After that, beside the ears, we're going to make 2 lines. The purpose is to alleviate crow's feet and nasolabial folds simultaneously. Like this. Make 2 lines. Usually, when doing out outer face, we use the longer 7 cm needle. When doing inner face, we use the shorter 4 cm needle. Right now, the reason why they go inside is to reduce nasolabial folds to tighten the stretched out skin. If you proceed like this, you pull this area of the skin and pull up nasolabial folds. The reason for drawing 2 more lines here is to bring up marionette lines. Like this, horizontally make about 4 lines. For marionette lines, draw 2 lines. If you do so, the wrinkles in that area become significantly reduced. The skin here are pulled toward this direction. And then, later on, we are going to make 3 vertical lines. After doing this, if taken out all at once, there will be less bruising and bleeding. After taking out the needles, apply a strong pressure on the area so that there is much less bruising. While applying the pressure on that cheek, let's move on to the different area. What we are doing now is eliminating forehead lines and pulling up the skin of forehead upward. Here as well, we're going to make about 3 lines, and vertically 4 lines. while applying the pressure on the forehead. A few minutes ago, we drew 4 horizontal lines on the cheek. Again, going back there, we're going to make 3 vertical lines on the cheek. Where the nasolabial fold is, we're going to draw a line. If you do like this, now we have made cross pattern like checks.
세로로 석줄을 그려서 격자 형태가 되겠죠.
While applying the pressure, we are going to finish off forehead. Just a few minutes ago, we drew 3 horizontal lines. Now vertically, over the eyebrows, we're going to make 2 double lines. If you do so, now we eliminated forehead lines and lifted up foreheads.
이렇게 하는 게 이제 이마 주름을 없애고 이마를 당겨주는 그런 방법이죠.
If you apply to nasolabial folds, there are 2 ways of doing it. You can stick right to the fold or do it slanted so as to make a Z. By making a Z shape, you can lift up the nasolabial folds. By doing so, you can pull up drooping skin towards this direction. Later on, marionette lines, nasolabial folds, are improved significantly. Next, if you have a lot of pores, or this part is low, draw 1 more line this way. After that, we're going to take care of glabella. Horizontally, draw 2 lines in between the eyebrows. Vertically, draw the lines where the folds form. Like this, draw 2 horizontal lines. And now, vertically 2 lines. By doing so, a lot of glabella lines.
눈가주로 넣어요. 하는 방법입니다.
And then this is the way to take care of crow's feet. Eye areas are mostly bruised areas. Therefore, strong pressure should be applied on.
압박을 해줘. 먼저 실을
Implement the thread below the jawline, like this. Make a diamond shape and also in the middle.
이렇게 놓고 중간에다가 실을 걸어줍니다.
Here, we already inserted. Therefore, we are left with these. Next is neck wrinkles. First, stick the thread where the neck starts and where collarbone starts.
다음 쇄골 위에다가 실을 넣습니다.
And then to the lines, we are going to put in the threads. And diagonally, we are going to make 3 lines. Here already, we've made 1 line each. Now, we will make lines on top of collarbones. And then on this line. Neck is easily bruised part. And now vertically, we will make 3 lines. This is the way to improve necklines. Other than this, TR can be used for many purposes. For example, erecting nose, eliminating peroreal wrinkles, making lip lines, pulling chins, and lifting and tightening cheeks, lifting up forehead, depending on which technique is used. All these are possible. Hi, I am MD Haewoo Lee. Today, I am going to talk about new skin rejuvenation technique in cosmetic surgery called TR. TR implements a very thin thread into the skin, enabling skin rejuvenation and cosmetic surgery. How it works is that once the thread is injected into the body recognizes it as a foreign substance. Then, the body produces fibrosis cell, and ultimately it produces then collagen and elastic fibers. Through increased blood circulation, it stimulates metabolism and blood flow to the treated areas. This then leads to getting rid of aging cells quickly and creating young cells fast. That is the basic mechanism of TR. Applicable areas of TR are very vast. On face, it can be used on wrinkles. It can be used on tightening or lifting cheeks and augmenting forehead. It can also augment chin, do whole face lifting, make V-line face, get rid of double chin, and improve areas of neck wrinkles. Those are the areas on face where TR can be used. On the body, it has lifting effect and upper body parts where skins are stretched out, such as arms, abdominal, or hips. If we expand the applicable areas furthermore, it can also be used on pain therapy and hair loss treatment. The thread and the needle that are being used are approved by Food and Drug Administration of Korea. Compared to different threads that are used solely for the purpose of lifting, TR also brings about skin rejuvenation effects simultaneously. Unlike aptos and gold lifting, where the thread does not disintegrate and the term is very long, TR is a revolutionary technique, a class of its own. Some of TR's effect includes not only lifting, but also skin tone improvement, texture improvement, and whitening. Those are the difference between TR and what other procedures on the market offer. Complications include minor bleeding by needle and little bruise depending on individual. But it is not serious by any means. TR is a very safe procedure. Furthermore, compared to other procedures, TR procedure is very simple, with a downtime of only 1 to 3 days. The recipient can carry on with a normal life the very next day as well. There is, of course, instant results, but within a month or so, the result is significantly noticeable. The result gradually improves until the first 6 months. After 6 months to 1 year, if long up to 3 years, you can maintain the result. Compared to other procedure, it has the benefits of longer lasting effect as well.